we've arranged for you to go to Egypt to see the Great Pyramids.
I mean, that is a remarkable sight. Truly one of the 7 wonders of the world. Now, what do you know about the Great Pyramids?
Over 4,000 years old. 4,000 years old.
Are they the oldest thing on the world?
I told you, he needs an absolute. He needs an absolute. Yeah, they're the oldest thing on the world.
I mean, that's pretty amazing, that I'm going to see the oldest thing on the world.
They're not the oldest thing on the world, are they?
How do you think they built it?
Just took the time. Didn't have any distractions. Now you see workmen, it's like, you've got to get it done. We've got another job on. Back then, they'd just be going, this is what we've got to do, get it done, get it built. Go for that shape, and each day they would have
Well,
just...
they went out, the foreman went, go for that shape, and they went, all right.
Yeah.
Right, go on then, enjoy the pyramids. I think we've got to send him economy. I think we've got to put him up in shacks and awful hotels, and that'll be funny.
Yeah, the nice hotels seem to have gone now. It's not good, is it? This is grim round here. How long are we here?
What?
How long are we here for? I don't know what... I mean, this is a bit of a... It's a little bit grim. Look at it. Did Ricky and Steve know this was...
Well, they knew Michael Palin stayed here.
Yeah, I know, but it was, you know, it was 30 years ago. A lot's changed. You know, I was still at school. Oh, how many days am I here? There's a piano right outside the room. Well, when do they start playing that piano? Because it's literally right there. If they start having a sing-along, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. How am I going to sleep? My girlfriend's head is slightly bigger. I don't need any glasses. Jesus Christ. If there's one thing that's done me head in since I've been here, it's all this. You can't walk down here. Forget like just using it as a cut-through, because it's not a shortcut. It can't be a shortcut because you get stopped every few seconds. You all right? So, I mean, I bet she left the house when she was 10. Seriously, it takes you forever to get anything done here. When I was younger, I got on a horse, and someone sort of burnt the horse's arse with a fag end, and it bolted, and I was on it and falling off the edge. So I've always said I'd never go on any animal that's sort of bigger than me. So it's a little bit crazy, but it seems to be the way they get around here anyway. They're all using donkeys and camels, and so as long as nobody's near me with a fag end, I should be all right, really. Now, the bollocks are squashed. Is that you or the camel?
Huh?
Is that you?
What?
That sounded human.
That's the camel, man.
Come all this way and that's the view you get. I mean, the idea is now that I stand there and I'm blown away. That's what's meant to happen, isn't it? I mean, I am getting blown away, but mainly by the wind that's going on here. We've got a sandstorm on, I've got sand in my eyes. I can't see anything anyway, even if it was a clear day. It's a bit annoying. You know, I thought it'd feel more special than this. I keep getting messages from home. I mean, Suzanne's moaning about the boiler again. That's starting to play up. Normally that's my problem, but now I'm away, I've made it her problem. And then I'm also getting messages, I'll show you this one, from Ricky. He just keeps sending stuff because he knows it costs me money to receive them. He's just sent one here, 70 pence. Because he knows it's cost me about 70p for him to send that. There's nothing else in there. He's not asking how are you, you know, what you up to, what have you seen, are you enjoying it? 70p. That's all he said.
Egyptian cotton.
So what would people do with this?
For mattresses.
I could do with that actually at the hotel.
You need to haggle, otherwise you will get ripped off.
Hang on, so I come in your shop, I'm browsing, I'm looking around.
Right.
Looking at your...
This is the finest piece we have, and it's for 100 English.
Seems a bit expensive, that.
Now, you need to tell me You need to tell me, just reduce it. You say 10.
So you want me to buy the water then? I didn't really come in here for that. I came in here for an ashtray, for a present. Do you sell ashtrays?
No, we're trying. Okay.
Have you got an ashtray?
No.
No? Oh, I'll leave it then. Right, I'd sack you. If you had a shop, I would get rid of you. If I owned a shop and you worked in there, that's rubbish.
I'll get you the special of the day. Typical Egyptian food.
Cheers. Thanks a lot. It's a bit annoying. He's just cooking something for me. I don't know what it is. I don't like hummus that much. Hummus, couscous, anything like that, I just don't have that sort of stuff. It's not a meal, it's a garnish. I would have loved just chicken and chips. Just something not too challenging. I just want a meal, I'm hungry. I've never experimented that much with food. I didn't have pasta till I was about 21, 22.
Yeah.
All right, brilliant. I got a bit of a taste of that at the end, and I'm sure I knew what it was. Let me just have a bit again. I'm sure I've had it before.
Okay.
It's rubbery.
Rubbery, chewy.
Quite beefy.
How about testicle?
That's a testicle.
Aha. And the chewy one. Penis.
Normally on a Monday night, probably have a little bit of lamb that's left over from Sunday dinner or something. And yet, you know, this Monday night, cock and bollocks, couple of eyes, bit of tongue, you know, for garnish. I never thought I'd be saying that. When Michael Palin goes working around the world, is this what it's like for him? Has he got racket going on like that outside? Has he got mates calling him up, annoying him? I mean, when Palin went around the world in 80 days, I wonder if that was a scheduled time, or if he just said, I'm sick of this, can we speed it up? Original. I don't quite know what's going on here. Are they all there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? No, they're all there. I reckon I've had about an hour's kit. I mean, that song, Walk Like an Egyptian. No one's walking. Everyone seems to be in a car at all hours, just beeping. It's not enough, is it? It's not enough to say something's amazing just because they're old. Because you can get an old person who's done that all their life. You wouldn't go, they're amazing. You go, no, they're a lazy bastard, they don't fuck all. So age shouldn't really make something special. I'm not worrying about who built them, because it's ages ago, really. When I first bought my first house, I didn't go, who built it? I want to know, is it safe? Is it structurally sound? Is it haunted? It's a lot of shit. You don't normally see any of this, do you? You don't see that many buses there. It looks like it's sat in the middle of like a nice desert. But it isn't, is it? It's just a building site. I'm half tempted to ask for Ardat. I mean, it's not even bits of old pyramid, is it? You've got all sorts of... You've got bricks here from, like, council houses and that. It's literally just, people have brought up shit and dumped it here. It's like something out of Planet of the Apes, isn't it? Barren. It's like a little tornado, isn't it? Yeah, you don't see that in the brochure, do you? Shitty old nappy whizzing through the air. I tend to leave that out. The design actually is a bit odd, isn't it? Because the square footage, the floor size is massive. But the upstairs bit is tiny. I tell you what, I bet they don't show you around a property around here at certain times of the day, do they?
No, probably not.
When you're buying a place. Come on, we've got to get going, quick. Why? Just let's go. You buy it, this kicks off. it? I took a little bit of it. Took a little bit of the pyramid. Got a little piece.
I don't think you're meant to.
But it was loose. I didn't chip it off. It was loose anyway. Just it's better than the tap that you buy, innit? It's times like this when I think, you know, I used to have a proper job. What am I doing?
All right, mate. Ricky, I hope you had a good time in Egypt. Did you enjoy the hotel? I picked that one out myself. See you later. Bye.
It's not funny, is it?
What?
Well, I've been living next door to this. Did Ricky put me in that one on purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the room Michael Palin was in. I don't know if, I mean, they say travel broadens the mind, but I don't know if it does. Buggers it up. I'm knackered.